ball away a little in the midfield there, Makahleni, which is quite uncommon for him. It's a beautiful turn from Mbokazi. That'll give him so much confidence, will it? 5 goals in the Premier League, but here comes an opportunity from Craig Martin. Sapisi with a foul, and if that ball had gone through to Koyiba, it could have been all sorts of trouble for Malusi Buthelezi. A yellow card from Mbokazi.
That's the kind of pressure that teams like Chippa United can apply to the so-called bigger teams, because they play a lot of transition football. Mbokazi here gets the attention of Koyiba, who, as a midfielder, is scoring goals. That's why he's been pushed a little bit forward, because he's so aggressive. I'm not sure if Mbokazi meant it, but somehow the contact was made.
That's provided a little bit of an opportunity for Chippa United. Sergio Camis, just a little touch too much for him, and Makahleni Makaula is always going to snaffle those pretty comfortably. Indecisive. You've got to get in there and blaze away. Nice touch, though, I must say, from Mbokazi. How talented. Mbokazi. Martin gets the ball away. Now an opportunity for Concorde. Giovanni Philander. Mbokazi. Nkota.
The whole point of playing Martin as a winger, because he's able to get back to defensive patterns very quickly. And sometimes when that happens, it gives an impression from opposition teams that you'll be playing against, that, you know what, this team is beatable, so maybe we have a chance. And so when
top of September, and maybe just the explanation as to you know what his game plan was, and Toba will go down the tunnel as well. But I think there is an understanding about the substitution, and
as they often say, some coaches feel like they don't need to explain themselves to the player. I'm like, if you want to build this player.
Galaxy have equalised against Cape Town City, by the way. Cooney's the lead over Richards Bay FC. Here's Dion Hotto. A bit more space than we've seen him.
Hotto and Mufin try to double up on him.
Foul by Koyiba, right in front of the assistant referee. Mbokazi will scrape himself up from the lush turf here in Gqeberha.
When you see some of these youngsters dropping to the first team for Orlando Pirates.
Attack the goal to the right-hand side of your screen during the course of the second half. Chippa United showing from both sides, and suddenly they're believing in themselves again.
All right, guys.
Chippa United loose play here in defence.
Orlando Pirates by with a little bit of ball position, and Mosele is a big man who can hold on to the ball. So I think it's one of those.
55 for Mamelodi Sundowns. Still a 16-point difference with 4 matches in hand for Pirates. The gap comes down, and it causes your opponent above you to sort of look over their shoulder a little bit. And if you're looking over your shoulder, you haven't got your eye on the prize. And Abafana Bestende draw against Sundowns. It'll be, I think, even more of a boost than just the result tonight.